Hello, hello. That is quite loud, but I hope it sounds fine. I will adjust the audio if need be. Hello! I am here with a long-awaited couple of streams. I'm finally checking out old-fashioned Tomb Raider, as I've alluded to for many streams now, I'm sure. Howdy, Lieutenant. Welcome, welcome. You're here early. Are you telling me that this is a tomb for the Oakland Raiders? Yes, I know sports. I'm gonna assume that all of those guys are dead and thus buried in an appropriate tomb. Howdy, Star Pressure. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, it feels so good to be doing an early stream again. I'm actually awake. The team got bought by Vegas. Oh, that's basically dying. Howdy, Tara. You can listen to this while getting groceries. We'll be in chat when home. Nice, nice. All right. I'm happy to be background noise. God, this music. Okay, so I'm gonna spend the next like 10 minutes probably just on the menu screens expositing on my relationship with these games. So when I grew up, I was GameCube, PS1, PS2 only for all of my adolescence up until I think 2011, 2012, when I finally got a PS3. And for the bulk of that time, Tomb Raider was my shit. Well, howdy, Dalek. Welcome, welcome. Be around for an hour, but stay tuned in afterwards. Okay, sick. As I was saying, yeah, so I played the hell out of Tomb Raider. So this is, for starters, I'm getting excited here. This is Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered. Contains all 3 of the first 3 games. The one that I played the most was Tomb Raider 2. This was where the bulk of my time went. I started Tomb Raider many a time and never got past the first level because I was too scared of it. And then I played the majority of Tomb Raider 2 and never touched 3 because I never had it. And when I wanted to stream these, I was like, okay, should I just revisit Tomb Raider 2? Because that's the one that I know most about, and it's the one that I have most nostalgia and experience with. And I was like, no, let's finally take this window of opportunity to progress in 1 and see what all of 1 has to offer. Because I only know a little bit about it. And then when we get to 2, which has one of my favorite opening menu tracks ever, as you can hear, then I can be all, oh my god, it's my childhood, oh my god. This is the game where Lara fights a dragon. And then I don't know jack all about 3. Also, this game has the cool thing that a lot of remasters do nowadays, where if you just press a button, that being the start button, you can swap back and forth between the old graphics and the new shit. I'm going to be playing on the old graphics. I don't really like how the new stuff looks. I think they did an admirable job with Lara's character model, but the environments have a weird kind of glossiness that's not to my liking. And Tomb Raider was always one of my favorite examples of the crustiness of PS1 adding to the atmosphere. Especially when we get into 2, where you can see a sneak preview on this little Polaroid of the scariest thing that's ever been put in a game ever, that being Lara's butler. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. New Tomb Raider games would be cooler if she went to fight dragons and dinosaurs, right? So I don't mind the new games. That's a lie. I mind Rise of the Tomb Raider quite a lot. I do not like that game. Tomb Raider 2013 is fine. It's cool. I liked it for what it was when it came out. But the Survivor era grew very old for me. I have not played Shadow of the Tomb Raider yet. I have been told that game is good and has some of what I like about the Netflix Tomb Raider show. But I'll get to that when I get to that. Rise of the Shadow of the Soul of the Blood of the Tomb Raider. I'm at least once. I'm gonna very briefly rant about it now to spare the rant later. Bothers me so much that the second game in that trilogy is Rise of the Tomb Raider. Because Rise of the Tomb Raider should be the name of the origin story, and then Tomb Raider should be when she's actually a Tomb Raider. Because as it is, she rises up and then casts a shadow, but like, where was she? You can't see me, but I'm gesticulating like Jerry Seinfeld on a stage. Anywho, I think we cannot start this. I ran through this Lara's Home tutorial a little while ago just to reacquaint myself with the controls, but I think we cannot properly get into a stream series of Tomb Raider without doing the very first Lara's Home tutorial. And this is going to be like 5 minutes long, as opposed to Lara's Home in Tomb Raider 2, which will be an entire stream of itself, most likely. So let's get into that, and then we can start. I remember one of the game devs for the reboot went to my university for a lecture on puzzle design for video games. That's interesting, because I do not remember a single puzzle in Tomb Raider 2013 or Rise. I have no memory of them whatsoever. Let's get to it. Aw, yeah, crusty old FMVs. You love it. And loading
Welcome
screens.
To my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
And Lara in sweatpants. Oh god. Oh Christ. Oh god. Oh Christ. Spent a lot of time in this tutorial as a kid, no idea why. Very, very cultured of you. So here's the thing. Here's the fun thing about streaming old Tomb Raider that I was prepared for. These games are notoriously difficult, and one of the reasons they are notoriously difficult is because, like many 3D platformers of the day, they control like hot ass. It may or may not be clear to you from the way I am running around and swiveling. Lara moves on a very strange variation of tank controls. So I am going to have to use tank controls in a platformer. What does the updated graphics look like? Like this. I don't like it. It's an admirable job, but I don't care for it. And I think updated Lara model has the energy of one of those cheap 3D porn models, just a little bit. So we're gonna stick with back when video games were video games.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
Your wish is my command. Jump is square. I may have to remap that, but that's how it always was. Because X is grabbing ledges and shit. Oh, and then your map, you can, not your map, your menu. You can pull that up at literally any time. And your option screen is a passport, all that shit. You can select various items. It was an attempt at a diegetic menu back before they actually knew what those were. I always just found it very cool. Howdy, Vera. Welcome, welcome. We're running around with Lara Croft in sweatpants. Now, having said my piece about how the game controls like garbage, Lara does have quite a variety of moves for the time. She can do backflips, she can do all sorts of stuff. You can cartwheel her with some
The main
button press
hall.
I don't remember.
Sorry about the crates. I'm having
Hey,
some
Scrub
things put
King,
into
welcome,
storage and the
welcome.
delivery people haven't been yet.
This is a childhood nostalgia series. I'm so excited to do Tomb Raider 2 and have all of this entire manor be open and explorable. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time there. I hope you're not using the analog stick. I am using the D-pad like God intended. I may use the analog stick sometimes because she can swivel, and it's a little more natural to swivel. But yeah, this is a D-pad platformer. There's the side flip / cartwheel input I was looking for. Oof. I'm just getting reacquainted with the
This
controls.
used to be the ballroom. I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
So it's funny to me that even back then, games were starting to lampshade the characters run everywhere
With the walk
without
button
stopping.
down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. Go on, try it.
There we go. Sometimes it's quicker to do those side flips rather than aiming and jumping. I vaguely remember the struggles. Oh, and then you can swan dive her by holding X while you do that. There's so much. There's so much to her movement. And they put a lot of you want to see a fucking animation that they put a lot of time into for suspicious reasons. I first noticed this when I was testing this out the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I have to show this off just cuz. When you shimmy along this ledge and then pull yourself up. No, that's not the animation. Do it right, Lara. Do it. Show yourself off for these people. Whoops. Oh, that's just a regular climb. She has a very specific animation where she pulls herself up over her head. And beyond the gooning, it's incredibly impressive and detailed for a PS1 character animation. I wanna show it before we move into combat, because I'm probably never gonna do it naturally in combat. Gosh darn it, Lara. Can I still goon if I want though? Yes, I will allow freehand gooning in this chat. Lara, this was what sex symbols were back in the day. She actually has some very minor definition on her abs. I never noticed that. We need to go back real. Okay, maybe if I hold square. There we go. Look at how she bends from that handstand. It's like it's hot, but it's also just really impressive. That they would bother. This was the PS1, man. Look, her undies are peeking out from the sweatpants. Real. So it's also funny. The tutorial will end when you jump in the water and do your swim practice. And the reason it ends is also diegetic.
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
And then you just get booted back to the menu. Because you can't walk around with Lara in wet sweatpants. Of course. Why would you? You can see her feet in the pool. I'm aware, Vera. I am aware. Don't think I didn't notice. Right. Well, with that out of the way, now that we're all acquainted, you may notice also that they did not tutorialize the combat. And I have not gotten any practice with the combat since I was like 12. So, alley-oop, once more onto the breach. Pro tip, use the remastered graphics to see their pre-rendered cutscenes. They get cleaner, it's all good. So, Vera, I'm not going to do that because... What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, I don't remember this. The remastered cutscenes were partially AI upscaled, and I don't like how they look. So we're gonna keep it crispy as the day they were born. What the hell? I don't remember this for shit. Okay, fine. Let's see.
What's
There's...
a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well,
fine.
great.
Keep it on for a second.
Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does.
Jacqueline Natla.
Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
I don't remember this intro at all. I remembered Tomb Raider 1 opening with her in the mountains. Maybe I always accidentally skipped the opening cutscene.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru. Vast mountain ranges to cover. Sheer walls of ice. Rocky crags.
Back to the story of this game's utter insanity. I can
There's a
imagine.
chicken. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the
Howdy,
underground
Sharky.
tomb
Welcome,
of
welcome.
Hualapek.
We're in the opening cutscene just now. You've only missed the tutorial with Lara running around in sweatpants. Here's the shit I remember. I'll keep it on the upscaled versions for now, I guess. Because this is how it looked on a CRT, sort of. More or less. At least in my memory. Howdy, Posthumus. Welcome, welcome. I love her sunglasses. That's another complaint I have with Survivor Lara. She never wears her sunglasses. They make her look so confident. On seeing the hood, I feel compelled to ask, is this a Star War? The answer is not always no. Oh god, this guy gets it. This guy gets it the worst. This poor guy. I remember that. Oh, look at those shitty PS1 dogs. Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck those wolves. Shoot them all. This is literally just random wildlife. But style on them. Who put the wolves in that tomb? You'll never get the answer. There are much stranger things in this tomb, trust me. How much? Oh my god, that is so crispy when I switch it back. Okay, fine. I'll deal with some occasional awkwardness on the upscaling. But now we switch it back. Now we switch it back to how it's supposed to be. Okay, so right off the bat, listen to the sound design in this cave. You will start to understand why I could never get very far in Tomb Raider 1, because this level always scared the piss out of me. God, it's even more dense than I remember. You can hear the triangular slaps of her titties. True. Me stopping to examine her polygonal chest actually just saved me from getting pelted with arrows. Oh, this is gonna be a fun series. I am glad I am streaming this. Right, yeah, this doesn't stop. You have to sprint through it. Or jump. Ah! Ah! I was past those arrows. Why did I dash back? Photo mode so we can see the boobs? No. Deal with the thighs. Here, what does this look like in Remaster? I don't like it. It has less character. I don't like it. I'm not one to go old thing good, new thing bad normally, but like I so much of the character of these games in my memory is the fact that they are blocky and weird and PS1-y. Oh god, the camera. Camera is fixated on this ledge. Okay, I was going to explore, but that's fine. Literally just a random room. Some items are actually harder to find in the enhanced graphics. Oh, well there. Yeah. She's very excited. Camera's going nuts. That will not be the last time that ever happens. So what do I... Hold on. What is the gun button? Because I need my guns right about now. Triangle. Okay. Thank God. Are they dead? They are dead. Fortunately, my pistols have infinite ammo. Do you have ammo? No. I just said that. I actually just answered your question before you asked it. Me when I need to keep the rent down. Yeah, so, combat, you don't aim, really. Lara just locks on to whatever catches her ire. Go figure, right as you start to get dragged other things back now. All you've missed is me just bumbling around this cave for a little bit, and I shot some bats. Am I allowed to point out how lovingly rendered her butt is? Is it weird if I say it? No, that was part of the appeal of these games back in the day. So, like, actually, it is not weird to acknowledge the context these games were made in. Photo mode the butt. Is there a photo mode in this game? I don't know, man. Who cares? Who cares? Appreciate her for the only way I was able to. Press both analog sticks. Oh, well, like, at least I got the trophy for activating photo mode once. There. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Becca forced to use photo mode to properly goon. You can pose her in photo. God, Christ, why? How do I pose her? I need to see this. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, that's weird. That's very strange. Outfits? Wait, face? Rrrr. Rrrr. I think you have to unlock some faces. Mystery of the Druids, Lara. See, look at her face is she looks like a Bratz doll in the remaster graph. She looks like a Bratz doll. I don't like it. She looks a bit like Cassilia Zabi here, but that's better than looking like a Bratz doll. What are the... Oh, you have to unlock a bunch of wet outfits. I don't even know what half of these are. Bloody classic. Does that mean she can be covered in blood? That is of interest. Alright, okay, we're done. We're done. Alright? We'll have plenty of time to goon. We're gonna be streaming all of these games. We'll have plenty of time. Halo CE's remake graphics were way off. I don't remember how CE's remake looked. I remember Halo 2's looking very good. But I don't remember... CEs. Also, I will remember the point at which I always stopped, or the furthest that I got in this level, because I never beat it. Like, this level's literally as far as I got in Tomb Raider 1, versus seeing most of the game in Tomb Raider 2. So I will point out the exact point at which I always got too scared to continue. But, like, God, this atmosphere. I love it. Down the hole with Yi. Oh God, how do I interact with? Oh, right. Do I have to wait? Do I have to? Yes, you do have to put away your weapons to interact with things. Hopefully that does not cause any issues. Die. I also noticed that they added a helpful interact icon, which I will appreciate, because the interactables in this game and 2 can be very non-obvious. Hello. Do I remember this? Is it Tomb Raider 3 where you have an open map? Sort of, yes. Oh God, yes, I remember this bit. Here's the wolves. How do I need to... Lara, honey, I need you to jump. I need you to jump. Die. Lara, please. I need you to turn. Lara, I need you to turn. I need you to... Okay, there we go. There we go. Easy does it, girl. Easy does it. Easy does it. Ah, God! Christ. Okay, so I don't think I can grab ledges with my guns out. Good to know. Good to have that refreshed in my memory. Oh God. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There's that lovingly crafted animation that you missed, Tara. Lara's guns are always out, though. True. Oh, you missed that as well, Lieutenant? Yeah, I showed that off in the tutorial. Like, it's hot as hell, but it's also just... I'm incredibly impressed that they bothered to model that kind of animation on the PS1. Lara, the Queen of Untuck. You're looking away? Oh, you did... Okay, let me... see if I can trigger it again. For Sharky. Just for him. This is for you. Do it for him. Okay, I think it was... I can never remember the exact input for it. God. Lara, please. 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 Lara, please! There we go. There we go. Here it is. There's the animation. Did you like it? Oh, yeah, that's the response I expected. She's my girl, my Blorbo. She's still serving all these years later. Now do it in the new graphics for science. I don't want... I'm never gonna get anywhere with you people telling me to compare all of the gooning material in both graphics. No. Piss yourselves. Also, this will not be a 100% secrets run, because screw that, I'm just here to have fun. 3-hour stream, it's all this room. That's genuinely what's going to happen when I do Tomb Raider 2 and show off Laura's mansion, because I spent fucking weeks exploring that mansion as a child. Oh wait, is this the pit? Is this the part? Is this the part? Is this the part I think it is? I think it is. I think this is the part. I think this is the exact point where I always stopped playing Tomb Raider 1. Because of that fucking thing. Because of the bear. Because a giant-ass grizzly bear spawns. And you may think, oh, that's cute and dippy. That's not scary at all. Well, it is if you fall into the pit, not knowing that it's there, and it spawns behind you and starts roaring. I'm gonna take it on. You know what? Show of hands. Should I kill the bear from above, or should I duel it fairly from below? Becca, you never even saw the T-Rex? I did not. Only on YouTube. I literally never got to... Honor duel? Alright, fine. Oh god, I'm shooting the wrong way! Lara, please turn! Lara, don't pull out your passport, Lara. Lara, please. Lara, please. I need to get reacquainted with how the basic mechanics of combat work. It is huge, yes. It's much bigger than it looks from above. Oh god, okay. So the... Yeah, I figured the grizzly bear would be my first death. Becca, your already not great shooter skills are not helped by the controls. This is barely a shooter. Barely a shooter. Oh great, do I have to actually restart the whole thing because I did that. No, don't turn the fucking new graphics on. How dare you? Okay, well maybe this will go faster when I'm not pausing every 30 seconds to zoom into Lara's colon. But yeah, this is... It's barely a shooter, you don't aim. You're basically just hoping that Lara will lock on. Becca, you're not saving? What do you mean? Wait. Wait a second. What is the fucking menu? You got to manually save? Oh my god, video games. Why can I not pull up the menu now that I actually want to? I was literally just dying because I... Love how you pointed out an animation I missed earlier that I also missed because I was in audio-only mode. You'll see it. You'll see it soon. You will see it at least once more. No, not the animation. We'll get to it. What the fuck is the... It's not that. Pause is graphics. Why is this suddenly a struggle? Why can't I find... There it is. Okay. Oh my god, you actually have to manually save. Did that take? I hope that took. No, but there. Okay, it's right analog stick. Yes, it took. You know what? I ain't even mad. It's funnier to discover that live on stream. Okay, so how you're actually supposed to play Tomb Raider is you're supposed to utilize Lara's flippy-dippy platforming and her cartwheeling skills and shit while shooting to dodge enemy attacks. Because the game does not have a combat tutorial, that was literally the first serious fight I was in this combat system since I was 12. It's sorta DMC-ish, isn't it? But, like, not all that great. And she does slide on slopes. I didn't show that off the first time I was through this. Why doesn't Lara have a sword? I'm sure she uses a sword at least once in the next 6 games. Game still looks good in OG graphics. Oh yeah, like I'm sure I don't know how much to what extent this is cleaned up. But God, please, please, Lara, please, please, please interact, please. 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 Please, trick, please. If I just nudge you into position. There. Lara's sword is her strap, true. Yes, so, as I was saying. Can I go through here? I think I have to lower this. Remaster, makes every version of the OG game, so it's a bit of the PC release with PS1. There's no wobbling from the PS1, for example. Okay. Yeah, I figured it looked a little cleaner than I remembered. But even back then, Tomb Raider looked amazing for the PS1. Like, this was the cutting edge at one point. Somebody played Dream Barbecue. Oh yeah, the Ina game. I started that, got like half an hour into it, and got distracted. I need to continue that. Headbutt. Alright. Tara, are you watching? Because now I have a good excuse to show off. Wait, I should save. Wait, I should save. Wait, I should save. Okay. Now I have an excuse to show off the animation in question for like the 4th time. Oh god, right, roll! There are wolves down here! I forgot there was a second wolf! Okay. Okay. Alright, check this out. Hang on, hang on. A second wolf has hit the Lara. Ah, damn it, Lara. God, Lara, please. Lara, please. I'm going to be saying that a lot. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Okay. God, please just do the animation. Please just do the animation. You can drop down and grab ledges, you know? I know, but I don't know if that, if the specific animation only triggers on jump, or if you can pull yourself up from doing it regular. Last thing I saw about the new Tomb Raider was grifters trying to whinge about her having man face, apparently. Lara looks amazing in the Netflix series that everybody was complaining about. She looks fantastic, and all of those people are losers. Lara, please. I never remember how to actually, like, I don't know if it's random or if there's a specific... There we go. There we go. Did you enjoy that animation, Tara? I've been showing it off individually for new people every time because everybody in my chat is a gooner. My girlfriend responds with a simple thumbs up. I don't go into Lara, she's for the lesbians. Lara has had male love interests, so she is bisexual, but she also does kiss the girls. And as of the new canon, she seems to have a female preference, but I still see her as bi. How am I gonna deal with this bear? Should I I don't think she will lock on properly consistently. And also the bear has cover. The bear does have... Oh god, I didn't mean to jump down just then! Okay, let's try this again. What? What? I didn't even... Did you bleed out? I think it just bled out. I didn't even shoot it. For the kill. He killed himself. Oh no. I still remember playing 2013 when Lara hugs Sam. It was like a reverse conservative jump scare because I thought it was a kiss. Yeah, for those who don't know, which I mean, I don't imagine as many people by now, but Sam in Tomb Raider 2013 was written to be Lara's love interest, and she was supposed to be in a lesbian relationship. And then they changed it, but like, they didn't actually take out any of the stuff, like the vibes. Which is why all you would have to do... Oh, hey. Secret health pack. All you would have to do... Pick it up. Pick it up. There you go. Thank you. All you have to do to make it to change it to be just the love story is... I don't know what that did. I'm going to assume nothing good. All you'd have to do to change it to be just an actual love story is show them, like, getting out of bed together and not comment on it, and then not change any of the other dialogue. It's crazy. And I'm glad they are pursuing that now as of the new show. How do I get out of the pit? This is a problem, because as I said, I never got past the bear pit when I was playing this as a child, so I have actually no idea how to get out of the bear pit. This is where my memory ends. Bye, Posthumous. Gotta go meet a friend for dinner, but I'll do my best to check out the VOD. Yeah. Have fun. Why didn't I save when I was on the lip of the bear pit? I mean, I'm glad I jumped down here because I get a free health pack out of it, but... Can I climb the... Wait. Is there a... Maybe that secret tile over there had my answer. It did! I thought it was a death trap. It was actually my salvation. What is that? Hell is that? Oh, that is a skeleton. That is a JPEG of a skeleton. What does it look like in the new shit? That is a skeleton, alright. We call them death femboys now, Rebecca? God, fuck, God, shut up. Shut up. Took me a second. Okay, shall we advance? Shall we continue? It's been 45 minutes since I started streaming this. We're still in the first level. I mean, I thought that was going to be the case, but we're still in the first level. I went the wrong way. I blame Lara for this. I'm somewhat adjusting to the controls, so hopefully this bodes well. Because my current plan is to stream 1, 2, and 3, and then if those go well, I'll pick up that 4 through 6 collection that they just put out. And the 4 to 6 collection is really interesting to me because Tomb Raider 4 is popularly considered like the best one of the originals. And then 5 and 6 are maligned. But apparently they did a lot of work to like actually fix those to the best extent that they could, so I'm very curious. Hey, Silver, welcome. I'm at work and forgot my earbuds, so I can't hear, but I'm watching and working backwards from chat, and I think this is basically Sozin's Comet episode of Avatar. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Oh, God. Oh, I think Lara took extra damage from hitting her head. Oh, no. Wait, what if I just... Can I load the file? No, that overwrote it. So now I can't just reload from when I was standing on the lip of the bear pit. How do I go back and forth between the other items on the menu? Because it just automatically goes into the passport. PS1 games are so oblique. Everything is a mystery. This was back when video games were real. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Lara. Lara, please. Lara, please. Before they were woke. You fucking know if Tomb Raider was brand new and the games were released now unchanged, but with shinier graphics, everyone would be like, what the fuck? Woman with dual-wielding guns? What the fuck? Dual-wielding guns is a man's job. But because Lara is from when all of those losers were children, she's okay. Just like Ellen Ripley. You think they'll get mad about the ballerina movie? Probably for like a week. Probably. Look at that Minecraft vegetation up there. There, now I can save. Lara, please, is what all of her partners say. Real. And as of crossing the pit, as of that jump, we are past the experience of my childhood for this first game. I'm going to pull out my guns, just in case. I'm not doing great on health. So I'm going to use that small medipack. That was a noise. Huh? Why danger music? Why crisis music? What's happening? What's attacking me? Oh, wolves. Wolves, just stop cornering me, wolves. Why'd you take out your fucking... There. Borkbuster. Lara has now proven her white woman credentials. Combat isn't as bad as in Modern, but then platforming is harder. That's what I've heard. And for this first game, at least, platforming is much more important than combat. Tomb Raider 2 is much more combat-heavy, so we'll see. There doesn't appear to be anything else attacking me, but the crisis music continues. Is that it's a medipack. Why does Lara nut when she heals herself? Is there a lore reason for this? It feels really good, okay? You ever put Neosporin in a cut and just be like, oh man. That hurts, but I can feel myself getting stronger. And cleaner. Lara, please. If I just backflip, can I just backflip? Aces. And then carefully walk away from the ledge. As scared as I was of this level, by the way, I see people talking about, like, being too scared to progress in things that weren't actually scary at all as children. The real scary shit comes in Tomb Raider 2. There will be a level in Tomb Raider 2 where you start off escaping a sinking submarine many, many leagues beneath the pitch-dark ocean surrounded by sharks, and the way to swim is not clear. Lara, please. That's one of them levels I never beat. So I'm very excited to get to Tomb Raider 2. Scariest is when a game makes you romance a man. Barf. I assume that happens. I think the only time... God damn it. I think the only time Core gave her a male love interest, Core being the studio that made the first 6 games, was in Angel of Darkness, which is Tomb Raider 6. And that's the one people like the least. And I also don't know if they go as far as, like, having her kiss him or not, because that game is incomplete. God dang it. You'll be hearing this noise a lot. You will be hearing this noise many, many thousands of times over the course of the next few games. So, get used to it. There's a lever. I'm trying to get to, wait, where's the lever? I was trying to get across that ledge. Lever's not over here, is it? Did I miss it? Was that the... Oh, that's a lever. Did I get what was over there, though? I don't remember. Because there's something on... Is that just a wolf? That might be just a wolf. Okay. That's a secret or something. Well, then I want to get it. If I can see it. Like I said, I'm not going to go for all the secrets. There's not a reward for getting all of the secrets. But if I can see a secret... Maybe from this angle. I didn't release the button in time. That time. Lara slamming her head into a wall like you... I'm still laughing about that. I'm still giggling about the Bekumite bit, where Yula gets so scared that he sits up from the floor and just bashes his head on the announce table. I've been giggling to myself about that for several days. There we go. Thank you, Lara. You did it. You're so cool, honey. Oh, hey! That's the little jingle they do when you discover a secret. And secrets usually come with... Wrong button. With helpful items, such as a big med pack. Still not over the Yula time war. Listen. I know a lot of people were upset that I didn't just let Yula win out clean. But what you have to understand is that the laws of time are mine, and they will obey me. Hey, please tell me that's not on a timer. It's probably on a timer. Most doors like this are on timers. Mazel tov. I wonder how long this level actually is, because I genuinely have no frame of reference. Spooky music. Yo, so this music actually kind of kicks ass. Oh god, what? The hell? I assume this is progress, but I want to see if I missed anything up there. Never you mind. Let's continue. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm discovering aspects of a childhood favorite that I never saw. Oh, we're on the other side of that wooden gate from earlier. In that case, I can just drop down here. Should I heal? I'm going to say yes, given that I am beyond half health. Oof. So where the hell's the lever going to be now? Over here? No. Very fortunate that these are almost a complete non-issue because they are slower than Lara's running speed. You're so cool, Lara. You run so fast. Over here, perhaps? What? Oh, hold on. They got me, chat. I'm a wolf now. Tombs must have raided her. I don't want to consider the logistics of that. Okay. You know what my problem is? My biggest problem, genuinely. I keep hitting square to fire. Because I'm so used to square being gun in games like this. When it's actually X and square is jump. Can I... mean, do I dare remap the buttons? I don't know how to access the options. Okay. We'll deal with it. I'll adjust. And And I also wouldn't want square to be interact. So... There is minor fall damage. That's unfortunate. Oh, what? Oh! Oh, that's abrupt. I traveled 2.31 kilometers. That's cool. Am I on to the second level? I've never seen the end of level transitions in Tomb Raider 1. Oh god, oh god. Wolf ambush. There, now I'm starting to get in the swing of things. Oh, these are durable wolves. Where are you? There you are. There will be no more wolves in Peru by the time I'm done. This really is Proto-Max Payne. Kinda, yeah. Kinda exactly. It's also really funny to me that when these games came out, all the nerds were like, whoa, Indiana Jones, but woman? And then Lara immediately kicked so much ass that by the time Uncharted came out, everybody was like, what, Tomb Raider, but man? That looks like a dive section, but I can't turn the camera properly to see how deep it goes. Tomb Man. The name was actually Dude Raider, as I recall. That was a big hot button haha funny back in the day. There's a lot of ways I can go. I'm actually a little lost. But let's see what's in here. What the? It's some kind of shelter? Lara, please. Thank God this door's not shutting on me. He's gonna raid those dudes, and by raid I mean gay sex. So real. Oh my god, my dog is freaking out. There's going to be a storm later, so she is nervous. It's been a minute since I've done a stream early enough to have to worry about dog barking in the background. Starting making chili and realizing you forgot a vital ingredient. Did you forget the tomatoes? I think that's what goes in chili. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God! No, I missed a health pack. What, Oh my god, is this a... Oh my god! It's a patented PS1 block dragging thing. Remember dragging blocks? Remember when this was the only puzzle the games could do? I like how they look at those animations. Oh my god. They animate her like winding up for the heave and reeling back because she's exhausted. This game's cool as fuck. Ah! What the hell is this Halo music? I don't know. I didn't remember how much the Tomb Raider soundtrack kicked ass. Please climb the block, Lara. Thank you, Lara. Skull wall. Let's see what that looks like in the new graphics. Those are some chunky skulls. Those are some weird looking skulls. I prefer the Minecraft skull texture. Lara, please. Lara, please. I just need that health pack, Lara. I also think, like, in that bit of voice acting that we heard, the voice acting is not terrible for the time. By PS1 standards. Like, it's not MGS1 or anything, but it's not bad. A lot about this game is holding up so far. Other than the controls, which, Jesus God, please. Please just make this jump. Because the specific, like, physics of her jump and the animation that she uses changes depending on whether she is running or standing, and which buttons you're using, whether you are holding down X to grab the ledge or not. Changes her trajectory slightly. Because she'll have her hands out instead of just doing a running leap. It's very granular, which I enjoy, but also has vexed me throughout my life. Die, 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 die. Is that a key? That looks like a key. That is a key. There are keys in this game. I'm genuinely, like, going to be going through most of this childhood favorite as if it's a new game, because it is. Because again, unlike Tomb Raider 2, I never got very far in this one. Wait. I picked up a key. What does the compass do, again? Oh, it's just the... We're in the city of Vilcabamba, apparently. Compass is just stats. Where, pray tell, am I meant to go? Probably somewhere very obvious to everybody, but... Wait, can I jump up there? I think I can jump up there. Lara. Lara. Get out of the corner, Lara. Lara, please. Lara. Everyone who has ever claimed to love tank controls is a liar. And a fraud. And is not to be trusted. Are we all clear on that? How dare you, says Lieutenant. Yes, I am calling you a liar and a fraud. I think I can jump up there. Oh my god, you can... You can, in fact, see her abs through her shirt. We're done. We're done. We're not doing that anymore. We're done. We're fine. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Oh boy. I'm glad I'm getting an early start on this stream, because progress will most likely be slow. I swear I have to get up there, but wait a second. Wait a second. I might be a genius. Chat, I might be a genius. Heave it. Drag your ass on the ground. Do it. GTG, real. Look how much of a genius I am. Just nudge it in place. That was an animation? Yeah, again. Horny aside, I am continuously shocked by all of these bespoke animations. Can I grab it from... Yes, I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, chat. We just have to have Lara grunt some more. This was what qualified for puzzles back in the day. Is that enough? Is that enough? I think that's enough. We do it. I'm a genius. Oh, love that camera. Love it so much. Bat. Where? That's a bat right there. You can't fool me. Those bats were innocent. There's no such thing as an innocent bat. They all know what they did. Oh god, which way is progress? Still really impressive that Lara can shoot bats out of the sky while dual wielding. She's Lara Croft, man. She can do anything she wants. She's gaming's second lady. What's down here? Oh god, this is actually a diving section. Okay. I need to... Okay, yeah, get all up in there. Who's the first? Samus? Yes, Samus is officially dubbed gaming's first lady by, like, everybody. Technically, Chun-Li was the first playable, competent ass-kicking lady in video games, I think, in Street Fighter 1. But Samus was the real one, the one who mattered. Samus Aran did invent women, and then kissed a bunch of them. Samus was before Chun-Li. So many times I have gone into the Samus thing. I have seen people popping up to be like, well, actually, she wasn't the first, because Chun-Li was playable before her. And I assume that was because of Street Fighter 1, like arcade cabinets. Is that not true? Are all of those people lying to be contrarians? She didn't exist in Street Fighter 1? Well, that's egg on a bunch of faces. Samus is 1986, Street Fighter 2 was when Chun debuted in 1991. Well, what do you know? Samus is the most important. Is this even a room? Is this just a... I got a trophy in here. called Why Did It Have to Be Snakes? Does this room literally just exist for the snakes? Is it just an Easter egg? There has to be something in there, but let's explore the other route. Oh, this is the way I came in from, so the other route is on the right. What does the swimming look like in the new graphics? That doesn't look too bad. Oh! This is what I've been looking for. Holy shit, she's strong. Oh god, the air continues to go down during transitory cutscenes. Oh god. 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 Am I safe? I'm safe. Aquatic mine, this is not. That was of a reasonable length for a dive. Now the question is, where was that door that just opened? Because I already forgot the positioning. This was the way I came in. There's a bunch of this level we haven't explored because it's so open. So I guess I'll just take it from the top. Oh, hey. Contrary to appearances, Lara will fight some human enemies later. She's not just going around gunning down wildlife. Stop shooting that one random dead bat. It's already dead. That bat was tanking for the rest of them. Oh god! Yeah, I would have had no chance as a child. Had I gotten past level 1, shit like that would have killed me. By the way, have you saved recently? Oh, Jesus. I had forgotten about manual saving again. I had not saved once in the new level. Thank you, Lieutenant. I'm gonna have to remember that they didn't add checkpoints. Got a button? Oh, wait. I hear you. Can't sneak up on me. Oh, it's a... This is where I use the key. Well, that doesn't answer where the door was that I was looking for, but... This is probably something. Oh, God. Oh! This looks like progress. I will assume that whatever door I unlocked underwater was for a secret or something. It is progress. Neat. Let's progress then. What the fuck kind of ecosystem does this cave have? Tomb Raider operates on that Indiana Jones / Uncharted logic, where as long as you put a fancy enough door in front of something, it will persist unchanged for thousands and thousands of years. God, I love this. I love the title music so much. Where's the light coming from anyway? It's the ray of God shining down on his favorite woman. Yeah, now you can walk around in wet clothes, Lara, can't you? You're not complaining and ending the tutorial. Very, very gingerly. We did it. Can't get me. Jennifer English play Laura's girlfriend in the new game. That's my take. I agree. I'm all aboard for Jennifer English cornering the market on lesbians. And her girlfriend can play the other lesbians. Fucking get the bat. Get the bat, Lara. I'm a bit worried about when I'm going to run into the first boss. There are boss fights in this game, in these games. You may or may not know what that first boss is. What is that? It's rather famous. Shotgun shells? But I don't have a shotgun. I hope the shotgun isn't missable. Are those shotgun shells? They are. I'm gonna heal up. Just to be safe. That's right, girl. Let it hang. Oh god, timed platforming challenge. Oh, I fucked it. Untuck now, queen. Almost rage quit in this room. Oh boy. Were you on the current controls or the old controls? I'm on the old controls. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You were doing on modern controls, okay. Hopefully it's easier for me. This reminds me a bit of Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, which is probably a Tomb Raider clone. I can almost guarantee you it was. I don't think I've seen any footage of that, but I can almost guarantee you it was, because lots and lots of games were Tomb Raider clones for the longest time. I like that when you dip the camera below the water, you start getting the water effects. It's a nice touch. Lara, can you make that jump? I think you can make that jump, Lara. If you don't go forward, if you just go straight up, you can definitely make that jump. If you just take a little step. Take a little step. You can definitely make this. You're jumping clear of it. What if... Okay. What if you do it like so? No. I guess not. Yeah, camera. That's definitely what I wanted to do. I wanted to get snug in there. I'm choosing to believe that you guys are controlling the camera at any given time, both for how much of a problem it is and for how much it's just going straight into Lara. Ah, god damn it. What time are we at? I've been going for an hour and a half nearly. First 15 minutes would have been the tutorial and my introduction, so yeah. Progress will be slow. God, I cannot cut the... Can I just... That feels like the only way to make that jump now that the... Can I reset the platforms? I don't think I can. But I want to. I should have saved before I attempted this. Because this feels like it would be much easier if I had those platforms available. I can't, like, shimmy along the wall, can I? No. It is not a shimmyable wall. Twitch tries to explore Lara's entire asshole. Now that would be fine if Lara was paying one of the Twitch admins to do it. We could play that no problem. Ah! Okay, I might be in this room for a second. I might be in this room for a minute. Wow, this looks way worse. This looks way worse. Why does the water look like that? What happened to my pristine, beautiful blue water? I'm gonna throw something. Water is blue because of light reflection. Yeah, but it looks better this way. Have you considered? I know it's not blue by default, but it's water, and it looks prettier when it's blue. So just make it blue. Just do it. It's magic. This is a magic game anyway. It's a game about magic. I'm gonna throw something. I'm actually going to throw something. This is why making things more realistic does not always make it better. Lara, I wish you could wall bounce. I really, really wish you could wall bounce, Lara. Seriously, okay, what am I doing wrong here? Someone get this woman a climbing axe. Maybe she needed one the entire time. Maybe her iconic weapon should have been that the entire time. Did you try modern controls? Hello, new person. And the modern controls are way worse. Way worse. Especially for platforming. She can bounce off the walls, but eh. But I mean like full-on Samus. Run, jump over the water? I've been trying to do that. Whoops. I didn't hit the button that time. She has a very slight delay between pressing square and actually taking the jump. Yeah, she does not have any what they call coyote time. A lot of modern platformers give you a very slight grace period after foot leaves surface. Tomb Raider does not. Walk to front edge, hop back, then run and jump. Yeah, I have been running, like I have been. Oh God, okay. No time to. Okay, we're safe. Just for safety's sake, as soon as Bat is dead, I'm going to save. I appreciate the help with that section, new person. Please keep further advice to when I ask for it. This is a pretty backseating light stream. Not saying you're backseating now, but just because you're new. Oh! Oh, that's horrific. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing I saved. I did not remember that. I don't remember how many actual, like, falls I had when I was playing these games as a child. I for a hot minute, I forgot there was even fall damage. She did do the Family Guy death pose, didn't she? Okay. How do we... Got hit there. That's my problem. Can I fall straight onto that? I can. Now we're good. Good lord, that was... The crunch was actually nightmarish. And I forgot to hit the lever. That time. Because I died and then reloaded. Do that again, no problem. I'm only doing it again because I don't remember what the input is to reload your save. And I don't want to accidentally overwrite my save again. Oh, that actually, oh, god damn it. I actually did it, but I wasn't aiming the right way. Can I just... What if I just... Can I just kill myself? Can I find a space to die? Actually... So, chat. How you doing? How you doing today? This is what we're gonna do until I remember how to actually hit the menu, the menu for reloads. Been better? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it improves. Old game drowning deaths were messed up. Let's rank this one. Compare this to the baseline of Mario 64. We're playing 2013 now. We're about to goon over Lara's death animations. That wasn't too bad. I've seen more horrific. Okay. Now, this time, that only happened in the dark timeline. This time, Lara will remember to hit the lever. And then not die. She will, however, bust her tailbone on the wall. Okay. Now we're finally here. Oh! That was damage for the entire time of contact. That was continuous damage for the entirety of the model being inside Lara. A la an attack from Sans. We are going to medipack that. And then approach it very carefully. We did it. We beat Sans 4. Sorry? Is there another bear in there? Oh! Oh, it was a trick. It was a femboy the entire time. Gosh darn it. Oh, God, I was right. No. Away. You are not wanted here. Christ. Yeah, these rooms just have so much less character in the remastered graphics. Well, now I'm disorientated. Okay, I am actually on the other side of the gate. Where's the horrible bear mauling animation? You saw it in my first death. It's the closest you're gonna get. Bark, bark. Oh, what? Is there a... Tell me that there is not another key item that I have to find all the way back. Oh, it's just a lever. Or not? Wait. Wait, that's the... And what does... I am gonna have to backtrack, aren't I? Speaking of Indiana Jones ripoffs, has anyone in chat seen the Librarian movies? I have not. I have no experience with those whatsoever. Can I... What is up here? Tell me that the progress point is up here. Yes. Okay. That's the wrong... I almost dove straight into that pool, thinking it was the progress door. It was the way I had come in. This is gonna be a long series of streams. This kills the Becky. Alright, is that level 3? It is. Lost Valley. Hopefully this one's a little more linear. Camera. Why do I have to look into Laura's beautiful, beautiful face? This looks like... Yes, that looks like current. Okay, well, we're not exploring what's up there. I was just testing that out. Seems like a good time to save. It looks current, but you're using the old graphics. Boo! What is this? What does this look like? That looks bad. That looks so much worse. All the brightness and color of the cave is gone. Lock on. Okay. Trouble is, I can't have the guns out all the time to prepare for ambushes because, one, having the guns out fucks with the camera, and two, you can't climb ledges. Why would nature conspire like this? Oh, buddy, you haven't seen the half of nature conspiring against Lara Croft. Tomb Raider 2 gets wild with it. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. She starts fighting tigers. And sharks. And dragons. Can't have your guns out all the time, but then how we see her arms? You make a compelling argument. Is there anything down this slope other than random wolf attack? Because this seems like a dead end. But looks can often be deceiving. Just gonna slide right off this, or not. Back here. What? I mean, I didn't do anything down here. There's probably a secret somewhere. But as I have said multiple times, I'm not going for every secret. We are here to vibe. Ah. Curses. Curses. Lara, thank you. The water does look really good, though. Yeah, it does. On the PS1. Looks very crisp and refreshing. It is mountain spring water. The best kind of water, according to all those horrible, horrible, evil companies who would have you believe that water is not an inalienable human right. I'm not naming names here, of course. I'm not naming Nestle or Dasani or Aquafina. Not by name. I do love me some mountain spring water. God damn it! Stalactite! Swim! Swim to the ledge! Swim to the ledge! Oh yeah, just shove your ass into the camera while you make me redo this entire thing. We'd love it. We'd love you, Lara. Oh shit. There is thunder outside. Oh god, there is thunder quite close. I don't know if that picked up on my mic. I did not realize. I thought the storm was starting slightly later, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do an early stream. Hopefully... Sorry, that's me. I'm approaching. God damn it, star pressure. I guess somebody had to pick up the mantle since Virgil died in 10 seconds in the Bakumite. Hopefully this doesn't knock out my power or Wi-Fi, but if the stream suddenly cuts out mid-sentence, then you'll know why. And hopefully I'll be able to come back. Clearly big water got you. Oh god, revenge. Revenge for the death of water bottle. Okay. Alright. Okay. Please, camera. Please, I just want to look at the place where I'm going. Okay. But also, yeah, let me know if the thunder starts picking up really, really loudly and obnoxiously on my mic. Because we don't want that. That looks like a gear puzzle. Is it a gear puzzle? Look at those missing gears I gotta find. Bona fide gear puzzle. Oh yeah, that looped animation. I love it. PS1. This way? Down there. And it looks like there's a sluice gate that I can shut to hopefully not have to deal with this shit anymore. Oh no, that's just blocking off this canal. Please, camera, please, 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 camera. Let me look at the other ledge. Shotgun! The game can finally start. Who the heck was in here with a shotgun? Somebody who solved the puzzles 1,000 years ago. They were very ahead of their time. I'm actually going to keep my pistols out for the time being, because the shotgun has limited ammo, and the pistols do not. So I will save those for an enemy that truly deserves them. Oh man, I'm so happy to be doing this. Feels like finally getting closure on my childhood. I love how in Uncharted, the excuse for corpses with guns in ancient cities is always Nazi expeditions. It does stretch credulity sometimes, but everything in Uncharted does. And I don't mind. I love those games to death. Whoops. I love 2 and parts of 3. Well, yeah, Uncharted 1 is bad. I figured that went without saying. Oh, this is a place that I guess I went the wrong way. Never played 4. 4 is good. 4 is Uncharted 4 is really good. Oh, that thunder's getting real close. That thunder's getting real close. I'll go down the hole in just a second. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, I didn't go the wrong way necessarily, but I could have gone a couple different ways. Wait, oh, that's just another shallow hole. I thought that was a pit for progress. In that case, where the actual hell am I going? Three felt really disjointed. That's because 3 was disjointed. They've talked a bit about how the development of Uncharted 3 was kind of a nightmare, and they didn't really know what the story was until the last minute. Which is the reason why you have things like Talbot being an actual magic man for no reason that's ever explained. And then, yeah, the ship sequence, which is the best part, one of the best parts of that game, and also has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Amy Hennig was really stressed and tired. It also heavily rips off from Last Crusade. Well, if you're gonna steal from the best, right? Okay. Where actually am I going? Because I don't see any progress points. I know Tomb Raider level design can be fairly oblique sometimes. However, I have also been known to be very, very bad at exploration and navigation. Making sure there's no hidden interact points on any of these walls. There's a hole up there, but that's obviously outside of jumping distance. Lara. Lara, please. Lara, please. Lara, please. Line yourself back up, honey. Wait. Is this a... No. That's just art. I'm definitely not looking up the extremely comprehensive TombRaiders.net walkthrough. I love that Tomb Raider still has an existing and updated fan site. I miss fan sites. Have you finished getting all the gears for that thing, or no, I have not collected a single gear. Okay, I got the shotgun. Far side of the ledge. In front of the machine. Okay, apparently I am meant to go to the waterfall. Right now, I don't remember how to climb out of the canal. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And I assume there will be something of interest down here later. Because this is way too much space for there to just be nothing here. There we go. Now that I know that that is simply not backtracking for no reason. Yay. I hope you guys are having as much fun watching this as I am playing it. I am very relaxed, which is an emotion I did not expect to have, given how much this game stressed me out as a child. Wait, is that a... There's something up there. Can I get up there? Before I do anything else? I don't know if that's the right way to go, but... I can try it. This looks like the right way to go. Oh, Medipack. How nice. Oh! Oh! This is where the dinosaurs begin. I should have expected with a name like Lost Valley. Monkey? No. Velociraptor, Sarah. Yes, we may in fact be in the Savage Land. I'm gonna start rotating my saves. I don't think I need to save back in caves. How are these plants growing? Magic. Magic, don't worry about it. Oh, I'm stuck on the skeleton. It's a lost belt. What's it look like in modern graphics? Hold on, hold on. What the hell is a lost belt? It's an FGO thing. It would take much too long to explain. It's the core component of... Oh, this doesn't look terrible, I guess. It's very different. I much prefer the pitched... Wait, why is there a sky up there? Is that a sky? Is this open to the air? Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's the boss. There's the boss I've been waiting for. The moment I know you've all been waiting for. Oddly low health bar for a T-Rex. Oh well, health doesn't matter if it just corner fucks me like that. Oh. Trophy I got is T-Rex Stinked. I could have used my shotgun, but I was panicking and forgot I had it. Yeah, so Lara pistol fighting a T-Rex is one of the most famous moments of Tomb Raider. And it is a crying shame that in the new games she never fights one. I'm gonna heal again. That's the wrong thing. Yeah, I nut after I kill T-Rexes too, Lara. I miss how jungles look in PS1. Right, yeah, like... I meant to do a comparison there. When I said that Tomb Raider is my go-to example in my mind for how the crustiness of the PS1 could enhance the atmosphere of places, you're starting to get what I mean. This place bleeds atmosphere. And dinosaurs. It also bleeds dinosaurs. And Tomb Raider 2 will be even more atmospheric, if memory serves. Still think MGS1 looks vastly better than Twin Snakes. I agree. Add that on to the pile of things that original MGS1 does better than Twin Snakes. There's a thing over there. Let me see. Actually, this looks like progress. That looks like it might be a secret. I think there are 4 levels in Peru, so depending on how long this one takes me, my goal for this stream might be to finish off Peru completely. And then pick up in the next zone. Where does this go? Pick up in the next zone next time. Wait, is this progress? Giving me the fancy music for it. I think this might be progress. God, this music's awesome. Save check. I saved like a minute ago, but I'll do it again. You can never be too save. There's multiple zones. For some reason, I always just assumed it was the one tomb you're raiding. No, Lara Croft is a globetrotter. She was very much drawing from Indiana Jones, and then Nathan Drake very much draws from her. Oh, that looks deep. That looks like deep water. That kind of scares me. But... okay, it's not that deep. Is there anything in here? There is. A gear! Never mind that it would be rusted to shit and in a million pieces of dust after 1,000 years submerged in that water. It's fine. It's magic. I can buy dinosaurs, but I draw the line at physics of metal. Ding. That could have... I thought that was about to result in Lara horribly snapping her entire body. No. Wrong trilogy, this is in 2013. Did you miss the horrifying fall death earlier where Lara's skeleton turned to powder? And then they just lingered on it for like half a minute. Yeah, but the devs didn't have a Riona fetish this time. let's be honest with ourselves. That was a straight up Guro fetish. They're not based enough for Riona. Yay. Listen. Rebecca has a Riona fetish. Listen. Listen. Only in certain contexts. Ladies with battle damage are objectively very attractive. Okay? Okay. What's Riona? Like, hey, do you think it's hot when two ladies are fighting and they punch each other? Yeah, like that. Did I get all of the... I got 2 gears in here, but I needed 3. Did I get all of them before I... Ah. Okay, I think I did miss a gear in here. Yeah, okay. I gotta backtrack. I reserve the right to use a guide when I'm stuck in these games because Tomb Raider levels can be a little bit Byzantine. Hey, buddy. Coast is clear, looking over right. Angular openings your belly wall about halfway between a broken ridge and large raised opening in the corner. Here, I think. That looks like a thing. What? What? Oh, that doesn't sound friendly. That doesn't sound friendly. Oh, it's just a regular raptor. I don't have to engage dinosaurs in a fair fight. Dinosaurs don't know honor. Okay, there's something down there. Rather fight a raptor than a grizzly. Me too. There's a chance that any damage you inflict on a velociraptor will actually stick. You're not doing shit to a grizzly bear. Even if you have, like... Oh god, okay, that could have been worse. Even if you have high-gauge weaponry. If you are in a life-or-death situation with a grizzly bear that is angry at you, there is not much you can do in the time it has to damage you. Gear. 3rd gear. One where Luffy makes his arm all big. Would you rather fight a grizzly bear or a T-Rex? Well, I was about to answer T-Rexes were actually kind of pussies, but apparently that's a myth. Or at least as far as we currently understand it. The whole T-Rexes are scavengers and couldn't actually do anything thing is like massively overstated. I think I would rather take the T-Rex, because if I am smaller than it, I have the speed advantage and the hiding advantage. A grizzly bear is on my level and can thus fight in my territory, superior in every way. And this is thus evidenced by the fact that the dinosaurs in this game have not scared me nearly as much as the bears have. T-Rex will probably ignore you unless it's really hungry, but grizzlies are aggro. Also true. But could a 100 bears take a silverback gorilla? Yes, they could. A lot of things could take a single silverback gorilla. The question is so dumb. People taking that question so seriously is so dumb. I can't believe it went that viral. Oh, hey, Silver, popping in to ask the gorilla question right as I made fun of it. Haha, ho ho, hee hee. People think of silverback gorillas as, like, Left 4 Dead tanks. They're just monkeys. They're just big monkeys. They're a problem. We don't want one to be mad at you. But it's not like they can rip apart steel bars with their bare hands. I love the image of the gorilla with the Infinity Gauntlet, Super Saiyan hair, and a Sharingan. Yes, as soon as it reaches the level of parody, then it's funny again. But people got so mad about it, and I don't understand. I miss the version of the question that was how many clones of yourself would it take to kill a gorilla? That was when it was fun. I remember where I am now. I'm in the place where I got stuck initially because I went back into the wolf den. How many clones would it take? The best friends figured this out ages ago. And I think it was somewhere in the vicinity of 100. Because you let a bunch of clones die and then fashion weaponry from their bones. Can I wonder if Lara is going to fight a gorilla in any of these games. Then we can bring it full circle. Okay, now I have all the gears. I can go and fix the machine. And also now that I've killed the T-Rex, I have no idea what to expect as far as boss fights in this game go. I've seen most of the bosses in Tomb Raider 2, although, much like this one, I never actually beat it. Because the last few levels of that game are too difficult for a small child. But I'm not a small child anymore. I can beat Alien Soldier. Wrong way. No reason for me to go back down there. Also depends on the men, because if I get Prime Brock Lesnar, Kimbo Slice, Batista, Mark Henry, and Bobby Lashley in 2009, Randy Orton, that gorilla's cooked. I think any one single of those guys could take a gorilla. Maybe not Randy Orton. Oh shit, I gotta take a running leap on that one. Well, Randy Orton, if he gets it by surprise, if he has the element of the gorilla is not the first attacker, then he can do some damage. But if the gorilla is just charging at Randy Orton, he's cooked. If the gorilla knows how to do an RKO, could it kill 100 men? If the gorilla knows how to do an RKO, that is an end of the world scenario. Society can no longer exist. Who would win 100 gorillas or one Braun Breaker? Braun can take, like... Why did I do a standing jump again? I just said I need to do a running one. What if the gorilla RKO's a baby giraffe for a jetpack first? Oh my god. That was the best... That was the high point of Friendcast questions. Animal sacrifices for superpowers or other boons. They peaked there and they should have just stopped afterward. Lara, I was pressing square. Why didn't you do the jump? I did the run right that time, Lara. Please. How many gorillas would I have to kill to jump like Lara Croft? And also look like Lara Croft? Lara, please. Ja! Maybe Lara is just weighted down by the gears. That's why she can't make the jump anymore. That's my headcanon until I successfully make it. It's not my fault. Whoops. Whoops. You know, we haven't seen that, that very special animation in a little bit. I wonder if I can do it here. I cannot. So Becky, instead of reflecting on yourself, you're blaming the gears? Yes. Yes, I am. This is all Soul Bad Guy's fault. Whoops. There we go. It's no longer Soul Bad Guy's fault. Howdy, Dalek. Welcome back. What is the last thing you were here for? Because I killed some dinosaurs in the meantime. And we talked a lot about gorillas and how massively overhyped they are. Okay. We do it. I only have to make one more jump to get to the gears, right? And then surely I mean, I already killed a T-Rex. The level has to be nearly done after that. Speaking of, I've not saved in a minute. Oh, I don't even have to make the jump. Look at that. Now you gotta fight a Spinosaurus. God, I hope so. We good? We're good. That did not look correct, but it's PS1. It's fine. What did that actually do? I was expecting the impact of that to be more obvious. Real OGs remember Disney's dinosaur movie, the one with the lemurs? Oh, dude, yeah, the one that was just called Dinosaur. That movie kind of sucked, but it was really cool. Is this new? Like going down a new path? I think I'm going down a new path. No. Yes. Maybe. Wait, no, this is just the canal. I think. Oh. The gate has moved, and thus a new path is unlocked. I didn't want to do that. But that's fine. Am I going the right way? This feels like I'm going... No, that's those dead wolves. I swore I was going down a new path. Yeah, the... Okay. Now I've oriented myself. The gate is now shut there, but what does that get me? Not having to deal with the waterfall anymore. Does that mean I can access a new path? God, don't bring We're Back, a dinosaur story back. Don't make us remember. I should not waste that med pack. That's the last one I have. Now I'm... Follow the trench to the end and jump over the sloping rocks to fall safely into the pool below. Okay. That's what I was doing. I thought that was the... Wait, is that a... No. I thought that was a path. Oh, there was a path hidden by the waterfall that I couldn't access before. I see. Thank you, door. Is my health restored? I don't know if it is. Let's save anyway. Tomb of Qualopec. Yeah, I think this is the last Peru level. Oh, this is jarring. What bigger climax could we possibly end this zone on, if not? Okay. Is that a once drop deal, or? It does appear so. However, it taunts me that I cannot get past the gate. Which means there's a gate over there, wall over there, boulder there. Old games look cool. I agree. That's why we're playing on original graphics. I can't interact with this, can I? No. Of course I can't. We need to bring back weird, colorful box rooms. Yeah, I'm so thrilled with the wave of PS1 throwback indie games. Because the PS1 was like my favorite game aesthetic. Oh, hey, Queequeg. How's it look in remake graphics? Way more generic. Like everything in the remake graphics. Lol, Lamau. Becca, you're gonna adore how Ultra Kill looks, especially after the update. I need to start playing Ultra Kill. I have it. I have a thing about not wanting to play games that are in progress until they're done. But I can probably make an exception to that for Ultra Kill. Where am I going? Wait. Oh, there's a switch right there. That blended into the architecture. What? Oh. I thought I was done with dinosaurs. For some reason. How silly of me. How silly of me. Oh. God. What door did that open? This one. This was the dino door. Oh god, this is gonna be a maze, isn't it? Oh god, oh no. Well, left first. what? Oh no, block puzzles. My favorite. Oh, chessboard block puzzles. Extra good. Okay. Filled this room with T-Rexes for fun. Those were actually velociraptors, Queequeg. We fought a T-Rex earlier, and it was much, much larger and much scarier. Okay, that's the left. This is forward. They were little baby T-Rexes, clearly. T-Rexes don't have babies. They spawn fully at their size. I know science. Okay. Conspicuously large unused space there. This statue would make me feel very nervous. If this was an RPG Maker horror game, I would think it was going to rush down the hallway when I enter and smash me against the wall. But it's... Fucking get out of the... The annoying thing is that after an enemy dies, you have to very quickly stop firing and then start firing again so that she can auto-lock back to a living enemy instead of shooting the corpse repeatedly. T-Rexes, yes, that's what those were. They were very, very small T-Rexes. Can I not drag it out anymore? It does not appear I can. Which means... I'm ignoring all of your dog jokes, by the way. Very pointedly. I'm bigger than that. I'm the bigger person. Call me Aerith because I got that dog in me. Shut up. Shut up. Keep talking, but also shut up. Bigger than... God. Wait, is this just a pit? Oh. Well, what do you know? I'm disappointed that's not progress, but... Actually, wait a second. Is that... I'm still in constant awe of how immaculate the animations in this game are. Could Lara beat the Crow Mauler? What? Oh, because Queequeg dropped the Fear and Hunger pit. Well, Lara has infinite ammo, and theoretically infinite evasion capacity. So I'm gonna say she's got like a 50-50 chance. Maybe I'm drunk, but Lara's pretty. Real. I'm going to save because I feel like that fall will horribly snap my spine. Just barely, I was wrong. Now, to the right. I think, wait. That was to the... What? I think I gotta turn around somewhere. Is this the right? Yes, it is. camera's so good. Unironically, the animation of Lara backing up and then shoving her entire shoulder to heave a block is actually good. But it does not appear... Wait a second. That's another pushable block. What? Oh! That was almost a total disaster. Oh! Oh! Almost total disaster. It's a good thing I saved recently. Yeah, that was real hard. Let it never be said that the horrible deaths in 2013 were completely out of nowhere. Tomb Raider has always been a fairly violent franchise. It just wasn't always... Lara, please. It just wasn't always so excited about it. So we're gonna pretend we didn't see that. Lara, please. God, okay. I get it. Giving chat what they want. Please, grab the blocks. There we go. She only grabs the interactables some of the time. Okay. Drop a save real quick so that doesn't happen again. How does Spike Death look in Remastered? We're not gonna find out. Actually, I'm kind of curious. It looks way worse, actually. She doesn't even clip into the spikes. It looks like she fell and skinned her knee. Original graphics stay winning. Okay, so looks like the only one I have left is that first one to the left. And I'm going to drop another save so I don't have to make that jump again. When will AEW add Spike Pit matches? Ask John Moxley. I'm sure he's proposed the idea. 99% sure. I saw what that man did to his own back with that baseball bat covered in nails spot. He has a problem. What? Nani? But I already pulled the lever to... Do I have to unpull the lever? Okay, so where do these actually... That moves between that space and that space. I don't think it being there benefits me in any way. Unless... No, yeah, that's the wrong one to give me any kind of advantage. Can I just once again say how nice it is to be able to stream puzzles during a time of day when I don't feel like I'm about to collapse and die from exhaustion. If I were doing this at my usual time, by now it would be nearly midnight. And I would have no chance in hell. Oh, I didn't realize there was a jumpable up there. I mistimed the button press. That's fine. It's fine. I won't blame Lara for that one. Not all problems are between between person and screen, or between, what's the fucking saying? Chair and keyboard. But I don't have a keyboard, so chair and controller, I guess. But some of them are. Camera, please. What? What just moved? Is that the... Oh, I see. It's on a timer. And I have to have it around that side, I think. Or no, that was the sound of the door opening. Wait, in that case, that means I can still try the jump. Oh, that almost got me. What just happened? That looked weird. I won't question it. Lara can just teleport sometimes if she believes hard enough. So that's the lever I have to access. But how do I... I'm on the other side now. Right? Or... Oh my god, what is the layout of this room? Was it the... I'm confused. Oh, I almost made that somehow. Not that it would have helped me, because that's where I started, I think. I don't know, I'm all turned around. Yeah, that was where I started. So I have to get over there. But... Oh, God. Block puzzles suck. Jumping puzzles also suck. And jumping block puzzles, forget it. You're off to the French game. Bye, Queequeg. Enjoy Clay Obscuring. I'll probably do more of that later. Spikes and tall sliding blocks. I am pulling open the guide again. I don't have time for this kind of shit. This PS1 block puzzles. Okay. Oh, I missed an opening. There was an opening I could have jumped to. Does anybody even like block puzzles? Somebody must have, because they kept using them for the longest time. Oof. Okay, so back here through this handy dandy door. Yoko Taro? Oh, true. He does love them. Sometimes he puts a neat twist on them, but nobody's perfect. Okay, Christ. Can I even... No, I think I need to reposition... Right? Assuming that's the block that gets repositioned when I press the switch. Because this room is so nondescript. I would rather have block puzzles than poison swamps. It depends. It depends. Block puzzles, at least, like... Actually, no. I universally hate block puzzles more, I think. Because poison swamps, the problem is obvious. What they want you to do is just annoying. Block puzzles hurt my brain. Oh, God, that wasn't the end of the puzzle. What do you mean that wasn't the end of the puzzle? I have simply moved a block again. The guide says to drop down to the floor, which I will do. Oof. I think Lara hit her chin on the way down. Botch Raider. We'll see how many botches Lara makes when she finally answers BWE's phone calls. Okay, now if I go through here, will that be enough? Will that finally be enough? That looks solvable. Just about. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, alright. Got to angle this very carefully. Well, that was almost a disaster. Can I just make this without a run? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Dios mío. Hubris. Oh, hey, Sean. Welcome, welcome. Becky, why'd you not save there? I did. Oh, you mean save at the second jump? Well, it was that first one was trivial. I hate how long they linger on it. It's so uncomfortable. See? Trivial. However, in light of my hubris, I will save again. How much space do I even have to work with here? I think that's about... Okay. Yay! Interact with the lever, Lara. Thank you, Lara. First try, yes, exactly. Something just dropped. Something just dropped. I heard that. I heard that. What just dropped? Something just dropped. I need to start rotating my saves again. Swear to God, there's gonna be some wolves in here. Or a bear. Kendrick with a new single. The horror. How will I survive? Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? It was a dinosaur. Oh, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. I thought that was a death scream. Are you dead? Is that death? Yes. Okay. Christ. That's the gates done. Is that the level nearly done? Because if so... Oh. Okay. Just gotta not hesitate. Wait, they're no longer perfectly evenly spaced so that Lara's default run is enough to get through. My tactic is worthless. Do I have any more? I do have one more heal. It's fine. Okay. What the oh god. I don't like that Lara is automatically aiming at the mummy and the skeleton on the throne. I don't like that the mummy is bleeding when I shoot it. This is kind of an interface spoiler, but I guess Lara is just rightfully paranoid. Can I pick up the... I guess they want me to... Yeah. Can I... Yeah, can I interact with it? Hide the... Yeah. There we go. For some reason it just kept moving me over to the side. Huh? Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? What you doing? Are you gonna come at me? What's your deal? Am I stuck in here? Can I just leave? I'm gonna just leave. Come get me. Oh, I can't just leave. I see. Why was only that mummy targetable? What just happened? Lara, you're stuck. Jesus Christ, Lara, you're stuck. The room is filling with radiation. Oh no. Ancient Peruvian radiation. What am I... What am I doing? I'm stuck. I thought the mummy was gonna come at me. Wait, why do they have Does that mummy have a human head? I don't know if it does. Oh, it definitely does not. That does not look like a human mummy. Put the headpiece on the throne guy? No. The gate's shut. My only way out collapsed. Camera keeps wanting me to look at that, at this side of the room. But I don't know if it is actually doing that, or if that is because the camera is jank and horrible. Head toward the gate on the east side of the room, which will open as you approach. What? What do you mean? Oh my god, that is not intuitive at all. The type of gate that has been consistently closed through the entire... Oh. Well, I can just leave, I think. I got what I came for. Video games, yes. They were still figuring it out. They were still figuring it out. I'm gonna drop a save here. I think this might be the end of the level, but I'm still gonna... I'm not gonna take chances. They're gonna spring something else on me. Now go all the way back to the start of level 1. I would almost respect it. Hey, what? What? Oh. Guy. Hi, buddy. Oh, he does quite a bit. Damn, dude, damn. I get it. How'd he get here? I mean, I assume he followed Lara in. He really hates women. That much is obvious. Is there a trick to this that I'm missing? Nope, just shoot him. I can go for secrets, but just shoot him. Oh, apparently that's Larson, the guy who was talking to me in the opening cutscene. It's weird that he is not explicitly identified. God, dude. Okay, wait a second. Shows up to kill you, no dialogue and explanation. Maybe there will be dialogue afterward, but... Okay, maybe I'm taking the wrong approach here. What if... Okay. Bear with me here. What if I just... Now that he's spawned... Oh, yep. I can totally shoot him from here. Did he... Okay, he's still here. Boss fight. Boss fights. They were still figuring some shit out. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Yeah, man. This is what happens when you try to fight Lara Croft. She fights smarter, not harder. Ha, 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 ha.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski on. You want to keep it.
Why are you talking so much more southern than in the first
Wait.
cutscene?
We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
Pierre
And where is
DuPont.
that?
I wonder what that guy's
Ain't
nationality is
fast
going to
enough
be.
for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are
His
running
little
him to.
jackrabbit frog
I'll
legs.
ask Miss Natla.
Her employer has already betrayed her.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, that was great. That was cool, though. That was good. Okay, I gotta give her a roundhouse kick in PWE. Okay, that is quite crispy. I need to put that on Remastered. What are you doing, Lara? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, girl. Okay, you're slightly unhinged, Lara. Oh my god. She's just going off momentum now! Holy shit. All right.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly.
Just
New
breaking
detention
straight into the HQ.
Rumor amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teokan, one of the three legendary rulers of the
Oh my...
lost continent
Chad.
Atlantis.
Chad.
With him lies his piece of the Atlantean sky,
Look at her.
a pendant divided and shared between the three rulers.
The Atlantean Scion.
Which develops tremendous powers. Powers beyond
We're gonna
the
go find
creator
Atlantis.
himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortals.
My toes sweat?
Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.
Her proportions are massive in the FMVs. Good God. Well, anyways, oh my, okay, can I was about to sign off. Are we fighting lions now? What? I was about to be done. You can't just throw lions at me with no preemptive, like... Are those lions? I don't think we're in Atlantis just yet. I think we're looking for Atlantis. Like, we're on a mountain right now. We're in a monastery. Last I checked, Atlantis was not on a mountain. However, this is as good a time as any to mark that off as a good stream done, because we have finished an entire area. That was fun. That was really fun. Long live the king. Yeah, that was 3 hours. Wow. And then I can do other stuff with my night, for once. Now the question is, now that I've saved, how do I quit? I feel like I would hate playing this game myself, but it is wild. Yeah, I hope you continue to enjoy watching me play it, because playing it is a challenge, as you may have guessed from everything. But yeah, it's quite fun. It's a very good time so far. I did not realize Lara got started so early with that kind of queen shit. Seriously, how the fuck do I? Both? Oh, okay, wait. Left stick is load game. I finally found that. Right stick is save game. But what is quit? How do I quit? Back to menu. Please, game. Stream forever. Because in the original, you would just hit select, and it would bring up the menu, and you see the glasses hovering over there. You have like a circular menu that contains the passport and a couple of other options. I don't think it automatically opened. If I hold it? No. If I press a different part of the touchpad, that just brings up the inventory. Wait a second. Okay. If this is normally what's supposed to happen, but it doesn't let me do that from the auto passport opening thing, because I was trying to do that, because I remember that was how it worked. Sick. Alright, well... No. Where's the option to quit? Oh, I can only wear sunglasses on in the game once, god damn it. Controls. No. Load game, save game, exit. Okay, so why doesn't it work like that in the normal ones? When I press the left and right stick. Video games. Anyway, that was Tomb Raider. That was the first of, I believe, 4 worlds in Tomb Raider. This is fun. It's frustrating and jank, but it is fun, and I'm glad it is fun, because Tomb Raider is really important to me. Lara Croft is very important to me. Oh boy, am I looking forward to streaming this one. And then also this one, because this one was made on a very tight schedule. And apparently just very weird. But yeah. That was my first Tomb Raider stream. Just gonna raid those tombs before she raids those ladies' pants. True. True and real. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did. Managed to not lose power during a thunderstorm, so that's something. There will not be a stream tomorrow. I have plans tomorrow, and I actually managed to do it on Friday for once, so next time, I suppose, will be on Tuesday, whatever game I decide to stream next. Maybe something horror-related, maybe Shadowbringers. God only knows. This was fun, I'll be a jank. Good shit. Hell yeah, glad you all enjoyed. And we'll get back to Tomb Raider when we get back to Tomb Raider. Until then, thanks for coming. You all have a good rest of your days. And see you next time. Now to watch the VOD to see the tutorial I missed. Yes, enjoy Sweatpants, Lara. which I assume is an unlockable costume for the rest of the game. Now, if I can put her in sweatpants and sunglasses... Alright. Wow. Take care, everybody. Bye.